To see all things that went down. Mihlali, of course, was the lady at hand representing us. Let's check out what happened in Greenwood.
What's up, EKSE family? We are outside. It's a beautiful day in Cape Town today, and we are here at the Unity Cup soccer tournament. Man, if you know me, then you definitely know that I love sports, not only because of the beauty of the game, but its ability to bring the community and families together. And that is what this tournament is all about. There are 56 teams that are participating in this tournament. I'm super excited to see all the teams go head to head. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight into it. Right now we have the man who is behind this amazing tournament, Mr. Raymond, who's the organizer of the Unity Cup soccer tournament. Mr. Raymond, there are 56 teams that are playing within this tournament. Only that to me sounds so stressful. Take us through the process of putting this tournament together.
Tournament together takes a lot of work in the background. So the process starts months before the time already. Just to ensure that everything comes together in that last week and on the actual weekend of the tournament. So the process is long. There's lots of things that needs to be taken care of. But with the team behind you, the job gets done, and it's fairly simple.
Now we know that with COVID-19 that happened in 2020, it disrupted a lot of things that we were doing within South Africa. Tell us, how did that affect the tournament, and how are you able to ensure that in 2023 you're bouncing back?
Okay, so we in South Africa, we're very fortunate to have a sport like soccer that sort of dominates everything. So getting back on track was not difficult at all because the players are always ready to go. And the tournament has grown a lot from where we started. So getting teams on board was not a difficult process at all.
And we know that this is the third edition of the tournament. That is super exciting. Tell us, what can we expect different from the tournament, let's say, compared to the last two that we've had?
Okay, so our first tournament was in 2019, and like you said, COVID interrupted it. So there was 2 years that we didn't have it. We came back, and every year the tournament has grown in terms of numbers. But not only in terms of numbers, but also the quality of the clubs, the strength of the teams that's here. So we've got some big clubs this year. Ubuntu won the under-12 for the last two seasons, two tournaments. So it's going to take a lot out of them to take it for the third year because they've got stiff competition this year.
Right now we have the coach of Greenwood under-12, Mikhail, who's going to be telling us more about, the team and how it took, or what it took for them to put this amazing tournament together. Now, coach, you must be so proud of your boys, having them play here today and also hosting the tournament as well. Take us through the process of preparing all of the teams to ensure that they are ready for the game today, and also how does it feel to be participating in it as well?
Yes, good morning. So we prepared very well. There's a lot of big clubs in the tournament, like big names like Eleni, Cape Town Spurs, Ubuntu, and they're very well clubs like under 12 teams, academies. So it is quite a big tournament with big clubs in. And then also with my team, I had to get like a good bunch of boys together, with also new boys coming in. So I had to sort out their cards and get them registered just to make one nice team for the tournament.
And how do you ensure that the boys are prepared for this tournament?
So I ensure that we trained on a Tuesday and a Thursday. So we trained very hard for this tournament, and so we want to win it. So yes.
Have there been any changes to your team in the improvement-wise? Have you seen the bros grow over training sessions?
Yes. So what happened was most of the under-10 boys came up to the under-12 this year, and they were a fairly good team. They won the Weinberg St. John's tournament and the league. So they won 3 cups last year. So that whole team came up to under-12 this year, and so they went into our A team, and then some of the under-12, the second years, also came in. That was in the team, so we mixed it and put it into one. So it's a fairly good team.
And we understand that games can be very unpredictable because you don't always know how the game is going to go. But as a coach, how do you ensure that the players are always motivated when they're on the team, especially when things don't go necessarily the way that you've planned?
Yes. So what all I can do is I can motivate them by giving them advice on what to do and what they can better, and then also giving them motivation to win the next game and like telling them that this isn't the end. We can still win it.
Right now, Ritori coach Tiriso, all the way from Mafikeng Football Academy, who's here to tell us more about how they prepared for this tournament. They are all the way from Northwest, so you can only imagine the long distance that they had to drive to reach Cape Town. Coach Tiriso, thank you so much for taking time to talk to us. Let us know, how does it feel to be participating in this tournament, seeing that you guys had to travel all the way from Northwest and you also had to train as well for this tournament? How did you prepare that? How did you ensure that the boys are prepared for today?
Yeah, it was a very difficult trip for us from Mafikeng to here. So, and it's a very great experience for the boys to play here at the Unity Cup, and it's their first time. So it's a very great experience for them.
And now, Coach, you also mentioned that today is the first time that you're participating in the Unity Cup, or rather it's the first time participating in the Cup as a whole. Let us know, what do you think this means for the boys to be participating in this tournament?
It really means a lot to them. Yeah, because they train a lot during the week, every day until we came here. So it's a very great.
What are you hoping to achieve from this tournament?
We just want them to gain the experience of football and gain the experience of playing the tournaments from far from Northwest.
EKSE family, that is how we wrap it up at the Unity Cup Soccer Tournament. Man, what an amazing day today has been. If you are not here, then you definitely missed out. But worry not, because we brought you all the live actions to your TV screens. Thank you so much to the organizer for ensuring that they made us a part of this cup. Tomorrow is the finale, so we do want to wish all the teams all the best moving forward. But unfortunately, this is where we wrap it up. We'll see you guys next.